Imagine a world where every problem that weighs you down, that keeps you awake at night, that whispers doubts in your ear, could be solved not by tightening your grip, but by loosening the borders around you. Feel the weight of endless competition, the sting of isolation, the frustration of limited resources and opportunities strapped by nationality, language, or loyalty to some old system that no longer serves you. It's exhausting, isn't it? To keep playing by rules designed for a different era, to fight tooth and nail in shrinking markets, to watch brilliant ideas choke on bureaucracy and distrust. Every day, brilliant founders, sharp investors, and relentless leaders face the same brutal truth. Going it alone is a dead end. The old models, the old ways, they're shrinking your potential, not growing it. But what if the opposite is true? What if those invisible lines, those walls you think protect you, are actually the chains that hold your success, your vision, your legacy hostage? This is where global interdependence bursts open like a door to a new world. Not a fragile, messy system that traps you, but a powerful, resilient network designed to amplify your strengths, your reach, your impact beyond imagination. Think about your biggest pains, the talent you can't find, the capital you can't access, the markets you can't crack because you're boxed in by geography or mindset. It kills innovation. It suffocates growth. But now realize this: every pain, every barrier is also an opportunity waiting to be unlocked by connection, by collaboration on a global scale. Interdependence isn't weakness. It is your greatest asset. When the best minds from Mumbai can talk directly with the sharpest investors in New York, when cutting-edge technology built in Nairobi can solve problems faced in São Paulo, when ideas leap borders faster than dollars ever could, that's not chaos. That's the birth of unstoppable advantage. Don't just take this as theory. Look at the world's most groundbreaking startups, firms, and movements. The ones that rewrite the rules aren't stuck in local bubbles or trapped by national interests. They are fluid, open, and diverse. Their secret weapon? A web of interdependence. They borrow brilliance like a shared currency. They multiply resources and resilience. They build economies of scale not by size, but by smart, targeted alliances across cultures, sectors, and perspectives. By leaning into this network, they aren't just competing. They are redefining competition itself. This opens doors that no amount of traditional capitals can open alone. It's the ultimate lever for founders craving growth beyond borders, for investors seeking hidden value in distant markets, for leaders who dare to dream and build what others call impossible. And here's the most urgent truth. This advantage is yours to claim right now, yet most don't see it. Fear and outdated loyalty keep people imprisoned in old mindsets. You know the anxiety, the paranoia around trusting outsiders, the fixations on control, the comfort found in familiarity even when it suffocates. But these are illusions. Real power springs from being radically open and fiercely selective at the same time. It's not about losing identity. It's about evolving it through collaboration with those who ignite your fire, who challenge you to be sharper, bolder, and freer. To tap into this, you must break free from the idea that your success is a solo mission. This is a collective uprising of the exceptional few who refuse to be limited by old stories. You can build your own network of radical partners, trusted allies across borders who bring resources, vision, and grit exactly when you need them. This is not some naive dream. It's a system that rewards the patient, the critical, the transformative, the select. If you're tired of waiting for others to change the rules, remember, the new game is cooperation powered by a shared commitment to being sovereign individuals uniting in infinity. The key is fierce alignment, not mass acceptance. The future isn't about fitting in, it's about standing out, hand in hand with other rare sparks. Together, you create a force multiplier unlike anything else. It's a place where your unique brilliance is not just recognized but multiplied by connecting it to someone else's, somewhere else, solving a puzzle too big for one mind or one country alone. This network, this global web of interdependence, is your backdoor to outsized opportunity. It's how risks become manageable because you're never alone. How innovation skyrockets because ideas cross-fertilize faster than ever. And how capital flows smartly, not blindly, to those with the courage to connect authentically beyond borders. Look closer. Every crisis, every disruption in recent years, from supply chain collapses to geopolitical shocks, teaches one thing with brutal clarity. The world is deeply connected, whether we choose to see it or not. Ignoring this fact isn't safety, it's a liability. It's a slow surrender to irrelevance. The winners in the coming decades won't be the isolated champions clinging to old bets. They will be the architects of new systems woven through global interdependence, networks powerful enough to weather storms, invention engines that turn breakdowns into breakthroughs, communities bound by mutual growth, not mere convenience. So here's the call. Don't settle for being a passenger on a broken ship. Become the captain steering towards the uncharted waters where freedom and opportunity multiply infinitely. Build or join autonomous networks where strength comes from difference, where your will sharpens your weapon, where patience and selectivity reward those who see beyond today's limits. This is not mere theory or philosophy. It is the most practical, actionable, and game-changing strategy you'll ever have. Picture instantly scalable access to talent, capital, and insight that your competitors only dream about. Picture a global community where your ideas leapfrog decades of trial and error, a collective intelligence where the rare don't just survive but thrive, rewrite the rules, and build futures that break the old mold. Every minute wasted stuck in old isolation is a minute lost to someone else winning because they dared to depend, to collaborate, to become truly global. Don't let the comfort of borders fool you. Freedom isn't handed out by countries or institutions. It's claimed by those bold enough to see beyond them, by those who dare to reject the easy lie that independence means isolation. Real independence is interdependence precisely chosen and fiercely owned. Your edge is not in going faster alone. It's in moving smarter, together, across the intertwined landscape of ideas, resources, and human potential that no border can contain. This is where your greatest advantage lives, in the open, messy, limitless web of global connection, where rarity is not a curse but a cause for celebration, where your individual fire becomes a blazing inferno. This is a movement beyond nationality, beyond systems, beyond old comforts, for those who refuse to settle, who burn rather than bend, who transform instead of conform. To win today is to become part of this rising tide of radical collaboration, where the few become infinite, where your potential doesn't stop at a border but explodes across every horizon. This is your moment. The moment to break chains with others like you, to build something so powerful that no single country, system, or mindset can contain it. Because when you embrace global interdependence fully, exactly as it is, a new kind of freedom, power, and success floods in. It's not theoretical, it's proven, it's urgent, it's waiting. So don't just watch this wave. Be the storm that rides it.